guess is, and that's on my chest. Miss Spivey is the best, and I can't take credit, I just happen to be blessed. I got a message to share, listen if you dare. Don't follow the shadows, look up and see clear. I swear it's like Plato's allegory of the cave. How can I free people who choose to be slaves? I try until they put me in the grave. I promise the world I save. I'm focused.
All right, so we're back, and now we're going to talk about pleasing our lovers. So I'm really like a romantic person. I'm not really a sexual girl. I mean,
not yet.
Yeah, not yet. They're going to help me work on that. But I do want to please. I do aim to please still. So let's talk about aiming to please your man.
Part of this is we have boundaries because of the stereotypes, the lines, the worrying about being called a hoe. I think that if you don't want to naturally do certain things and not just to do them like a chore or it's his birthday or something, and I don't know if I don't want to get too graphic, but pleasing your mate should be pleasing to you. You should get off on pleasing your mate.
Okay.
There's no other way to have sex, to be honest with you. If you're on a mission to hurry up and get it over with, or if you're I'm not doing that, then, you know.
You're all about self-gratification.
Right.
In which case it shouldn't be going down.
Now, threesomes, I'm going to jump right in there. They're difficult because there's another person there.
Yeah.
But there's an old saying.
Have experienced threesomes before?
I usually experience more than 3, but we'll talk about that after she talks about her 3.
Patrice?
Huh? I personally wouldn't recommend, but everybody's got their ways. I know a couple that likes to bring another person into the room occasionally, and then I know a couple that allows one person to go out and get their thing on every once in a blue moon.
A lot of people do that.
But there's an old saying though, what you won't do, he or she will. Okay. And I think that's 100% true. And when we're holding back saying, I won't do that or she won't do that, you know, you're not even trying it.
But you might be doing it and somebody still might do it.
Or they might do it better.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, now, what's the point of not doing it then?
Well, my view on that is, it's
Yeah.
actually not a problem to me if it's something that you don't do, because like she said, if you naturally don't want to do something, you shouldn't do it because you're probably not going to be good at it.
Yeah.
So if my guy likes something and I know I don't want to do it, or I know I don't know how to as well as I should, I encourage it. You know, for somebody else to do it because I want you to be pleased. I want you to be pleased, and I know I can't do it, and so that's the reason for a lot of people who do have open relationships. It balances out, you know, what is lacking.
But
pretty
you're in a
much.
marriage. Do you feel like, oh, he's might be enjoying her more than I
did probably the first 2 times. After that, I said if he is enjoying her more right now, I'm glad for him.
Wow.
It comes with a level of security.
It
Quite
does.
frankly, I'm not that secure.
And like I said, I didn't know I was.
I'm secure enough personally to please you, but I'm not secure. I'm not comfortable, rather. Maybe that's a better term.
I think if you don't know if you're comfortable until you do it. It's one of those things, because who's going to sit there and say, yeah, you can do that, and has never did it before? You know, personally, I don't prefer threesomes because I'm a Libra and we like balance. So 3 people is unbalanced already. It's not too much. It's just that I feel like some focus is being taken off of somebody at some point in time.
I will not do it with someone I want to be with. That's it.
So I don't see the point. I don't see the point in having threesomes with somebody that you don't want to be with. Why are you doing all that extra with somebody, just a random person?
Purely physical.
See, and so it just depends on your perspective.
Some people can do it purely physical.
Yeah,
See,
some
I don't
people
work
can.
like that. I can't. It doesn't cut.
I don't need 2 people to please me physically. Just physically.
No. It's not a
You know what I
need.
mean?
It's just like something that kind of happens.
I don't even. Yeah, it's not.
Something that kind of happens.
So when I'm
from what I've heard
with my husband, I'm like, we're sharing this experience together. It's something to remember. It's something that we're both enjoying. We're putting work in for, and I don't feel like working like that with somebody I don't know.
That's a different perspective.
It definitely is, and
I see those as fun. It's not something I want to intimately share, but there's different points of view. I would not intimately want to do it. It's something that you do on spring break, and you know you had
then
a few.
Again, hold on. Then
that's
again,
just my personal opinion.
It depends
though.
on why you're having sex, though. Also, because I never have sex just for physical gratification. Ever.
I do.
Ever. See, that's the difference.
That is the difference.
And that, I mean, good for being honest, but that's the difference. I used to do that before I was married. When I was single, you know, that was cool. But now that I'm married, I need way more than just a physical connection.
I did it when I was married. When I was in a relationship, it could be just I could be mad as hell, but still want to do it.
Physical gratification doesn't do anything for me. After like the first tingle, I'm like, get off me. That's it.
And that's done. Get off me. I'm done.
So it's not even a point for me to invite you
your
to my
hot leg off
bedroom
me.
if I'm not going to go to court. You know what I'm saying?
Get your hot leg off of me.
The point is the point.
I know that feeling.
The point of it is the climax.
Not to me.
Not to you?
No, not at all. If you research sex as a whole,
this is heavy. I'm sweating.
For women mainly, it's 90% mental. There's no way I can have sex.
We have 3,000 nerve endings down there, and they have 300.
I cannot have sex with somebody who only is physically. That's it.
Okay.
Like we have to have something else going on.
Right.
And
no, I'm the same way. And even I've wanted to experience that, and it just did nothing for me. If there's no passion, if I don't feel like I, feel something for them, then it just doesn't work.
Because when you want to please somebody, you have to have a reason to want to please them. If I don't know you, why do I want to please you?
She could want to, but
I could want to please you and not want to be with you at all.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make sense to me at all, logically.
Because you make me feel good in return. It's the point of it is the climax. Then after that, get your hot leg off me.
And see, to me, that doesn't last.
Tell him get his booty. Tell me get my hot booty off him. It's hot.
To me, that doesn't last anywhere near as long as any other bond added on to that. Like,
of course it's not the
intensity.
Same.
So if I'm going to share, that's just me personally.
Yeah.
If I'm going to share, everything that I have to give to somebody, it has to be
everything you have to give.
Something sexually, yeah. Because I give it all. I'm not going to give you half of it. I'm going to give it all. So if I'm going to give it all to you, you have to be worthy of it.